Yeah, thank goodness. Those excessive heat warnings have expired and we're still continuing on in this cooling trend. So temperatures should be feeling pretty nice in most areas today. It's going to feel really similar to yesterday, although we could see a couple degrees cooler in some spots. So we're getting a live look outside over at the San Fernando Valley right now, Burbank, Van Nuys area. You can see mostly clear skies, although we are seeing some clouds in the distance there. We're going to see a marine layer along the coast this morning. We're at about 62 degrees over Van Nuys right now. This afternoon is going to be really nice for downtown Los Angeles at about 79 degrees. Orange County 82, and then those Inland Empire and Valley spots still in those low 90s. Beaches will be at 68 degrees today, 78 in the mountains, and then the high desert at about 97 degrees. We do have another warm up in the forecast and also a chance of showers this week. This is going to be very little, though. We'll let you know coming up. For now, we'll turn things over to Scott Wright. We're sad to see that, especially scary as we're heading into fire season, too. The height of it over the next couple of months. It's not what we want to see, especially with the warm and hot weather we've been having. Thankfully, those excessive heat warnings have expired, though. But we do have just warm temperatures in the forecast, dry forecast, very tiny chance of some showers out there, but it's just not going to be a lot. It's downtown LA right now. We have mostly clear skies at about 63 degrees. Temperatures are going to be almost the same as yesterday, just a couple degrees cooler in some spots. Upper 70s for downtown. Inland Orange County at about 82, and then the valleys, the Inland Empire, will be in the upper 80s to the low 90s. 68 for the beaches, mountains at about 78 degrees, 97 for the Inlet Valley, and 110 degrees down into Palm Springs. We'll let you know when these temperatures are going to get warmer again and where we could see some shower and thunderstorm activity this week. Coming up in just a bit. I'll send it back to you guys for now.
Okay, thank you so much, Brianna.
Put it to good use, though. That's nice. Good morning to you guys. Take a look at the sunrise as we overlook the Antelope Valley out into Palmdale. Another warm start out there. Temperature at about 68 degrees there, so it is feeling pretty mild as you're stepping out. And a little closer to the coast, we're seeing a little bit of cloud cover out there, a little bit of a marine layer. It has not been too extensive this morning. 61 degrees there out into Long Beach. Now we do have some cloud cover that's pulling up from the south, and we're going to see a little bit of moisture possibly. It's moving into areas of Palm Springs and our mountain communities, so there is a 20% chance we could see some thunderstorms there today. So we won't be surprised if we see a pop-up shower there in some spots. 59 out into Santa Clarita, 58 out into Wrightwood, and about 56 degrees for Pasadena. It is cool there this morning. That ridge of high pressure, it's broken down, so now we're dealing with this low off the west coast. That's helping cool us off. And you can see here where some of this moisture is pulling up from the south, and that's going to be the case through tomorrow as well. So we do have a slight chance to see in our mountain communities and the desert communities to see some shower activity. So I want to show you too, as we head into tomorrow, this is what's really showing up on some of our models. As we head into tomorrow afternoon, there is a chance to see some spotty showers. So if we do see thunderstorms, brief heavy downpours possibility, also some hail and some strong winds too. So we will keep you posted on it. That's why we are seeing some showers out there into the distance. Most of us are staying pretty dry today, though. 92 out into Riverside today. 81 for Irvine, some upper 70s for Los Angeles. 76 out in Inglewood. Nice day there today. 77 in Long Beach and 93 degrees for Ontario. Good morning to you. Santa Clarita, you're at 91 today. 80 in Thousand Oaks and some low 70s Ventura and Oxnard. Los Angeles and Orange County, upper 70s the next few days. We won't see many changes until the end of the week and the weekend. That's when we're going to see some warmer weather return. Some mid 80s there for LA and OC. For the valleys, the Inland Empire, still in some low 90s today. Better chance to see some more widespread upper 80s tomorrow. Either way, we're continuing to cool down. It's looking nice. Still going to be a little warm out there. And then as we head into this weekend, we do see that next warming trend. It's just going to be in the mid 90s, though. For the beach communities, upper 60s today, tomorrow. And then we're back to some 70s by Thursday, mid 70s as we head into this weekend. Mountains, 78 degrees today. That 20% shot to see some thunderstorm and pop-up showers as we head into today and tomorrow. And then some 80s return as we head into the weekend with some warmer weather. High desert, 97 degrees today, gusts up to 35 miles per hour. I've been seeing some of those winds out there. That continues on. Dangerous heat returns as we head into the weekend. We may see some more excessive heat warnings issued there. It's just been so tough out there for the desert. So, all right, I'll send it back to you guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Brianna. Let's go take a look at you
out there again. We are continuing to cool off just by about a couple degrees in some areas. Otherwise, it's going to be feeling really similar compared to yesterday. Marine layer hasn't moved too far inland this morning, so some of us are waking up to some sunny skies. Overlooking Hollywood right now, temperature pretty cool at about 63 degrees. And as we overlook Long Beach, we do have a little bit of a marine layer in place there, also in the low 60s. 79 for downtown LA today, low 80s for Orange County, and then the Inland Empire and Valley. Still going to be warm, but a little cooler in some areas. Still seeing some low 90s out there in some spots. 68 degrees for the beaches today, 78 for the mountains, and the high desert at about 97 degrees. We'll let you know how much longer this cooling trend will last when we'll see some warmer weather in the forecast and also where we could see some thunderstorms pop up. All right, well, so sun's over. That is really pretty terrible for most spots unless you were near the coast. And this is the spot that's really staying mild over the next week where we're going to see those temperatures remain in those upper 60s to low 70s, still warm inland, but that cooling trend at least is continuing on. So we're getting a little break from that heat. Santa Monica right now, 61 degrees. We do have a marine layer in place. It's not too bad. It hasn't moved in inland much in some spots, but you can see here down into Irvine where we're seeing mostly cloudy skies at about 66 degrees there. Now we also have some cloud cover and some moisture that is pulling up from the south too, and that's why we see some of that down toward the low desert. We have a 20% chance to see some spotty showers and even some thunderstorms for our mountain communities today and even into tomorrow. Off to a very mild start. Lancaster 70 degrees, 73 out into Victorville right now, and 65 degrees for Anaheim, 58 for Woodland Hills, and 56 out into Pasadena. So that ridge of high pressure broke down. We're dealing with this low off the coast now. That's helping cool us off. And then we do have some of that moisture that is pulling up as well. So that's why we could see some of those changes for our mountain communities, the deserts, and even some of the northwestern areas too of Southern California. So as we take you into Tuesday, 20% shot. And then as we head into Wednesday, we do have a better shot to see that for some of our high desert spots too. So we will keep you posted on that as we head into tomorrow. And that's why we see some of that rain out there. It is pretty far off. It's not going to be a lot. It's going to be spotty if we see it. But if we do see some pop-up thunderstorms, a chance to see some hail as well. 95 degrees out there for Lake Elsinore, 89 in Pasadena, 79 degrees for Los Angeles. We're all staying pretty dry though. 91 in Santa Clarita and 80 in Thousand Oaks for Los Angeles and Orange County. Upper 70s the next few days. And as we head into next weekend, we have another warming trend in the mid 80s. Not too bad though, not like what we saw last week. Valleys, Inland Empire, low 90s today, some upper 80s by tomorrow. And then as we head into next weekend, we see another warming trend and getting up to some mid 90s. So it is going to be getting pretty warm again, but we still have a couple days of a nice break. For the beaches, upper 60s today, tomorrow, low 70s Thursday, Friday, and then some mid 70s as we head into the weekend and next week. Mountains, 78 degrees today, 20% chance to see those thunderstorms today and tomorrow. And then we see some 80s return as we head into the weekend. For the high desert, 97 degrees, gusty winds up to about 35 miles per hour. We stay in those mid 90s tomorrow. Thursday is going to be a little cooler, but as we head into the weekend, we do have some more dangerous heat returning as we head into next week. So we may see some more heat warnings issued. All right, I'll send it back to you guys for now.
All right, Brianna, thanks very much.